the 6 core countries that AP conquer politics in order from the most democratic to the most authoritarian. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland on the AP test is just referred to as the United Kingdom. My current regime's a democracy you just saw in 1215. My current regime's established via the Magna Carta. I'm a unitary state of Europe that's evolved into subnational governments. I have 4 countries, my capital cities named London. I do in fact use a parliamentary system. I'm a rule of law state, generally means low rates of corruption. My national legislature is bicameral, split up into 2. I can be argued as either a 2-party and a multi-party system, who knew? I am classified as a developed country, so you know that's enough about me. Now on to Mexico. The United Mexican States is in North America, now shown on the AP exam. My name's referenced as Mexico. I'm also a democratic state to mention. 1917 was the year of the Mexican Constitution. I'm a federal state with 32 subnational governments, they're called states, as well as 1 federal district, my capital Mexico City to date. I use a presidential system and have rule of law. I'm also a bicameral state with 2 chambers to show ya. I've been a multi-party system since the year 2000, but I'm still a country here that is developing. The Federal Republic of Nigeria, or simply Nigeria. I'm here in Africa. My regime type's hybrid or democratic. In 1999, my current constitution was established. I'm a federal state with 37 subnational governments. 36 are states, my others a capital territory to date. Abuja's my capital, my system's presidential. I've had major struggles with rule of law to recall. I'm bicameral with 2 chambers, my party system's a 2-party. And lastly, I'm a developing country. The Russian Federation, or just Russia. I span across both Europe and Asia. I've been an authoritarian regime since 2000. 1993 was the year of my current constitution. I'm a federal state with 89 federal subjects, including Moscow, my capital, but only 83 of them are recognized in full. I'm a semi-presidential system and half ruled by law. I'm also a bicameral state that you just saw. A dominant party system is what I am, and I'm actually a developed country in this exam. The Islamic Republic of Iran, or just Iran. I'm a country in Asia, and that's where I am drawn. An authoritarian regime I am, that's not benign. This Islamic Republic was created in 1979. I'm a unitary state with 31 provinces. Tehran is the name of my capital within. I'm a theocracy with democratic characteristics. I use rule by law and I'm unicameral in this instance. My party system's a weak party system, and I'm a country that is not developed. Oh, I'm the People's Republic of China. On the AP test they call me China, but I'm here in Asia. My regime type is authoritarian. It was established in 1949 when the commies beat the nationalists. I'm a unitary state made up of 34 subdivisions. My capital is Beijing, I've shown this song it's in. I'm a one-party state and I use rule by law. I'm a unicameral legislator here in Asia. I may be a developing country, but that's alright, cause I'm slowly getting closer to developed status, hang tight. Don't forget this song does not include everything in this course via test. It's just an overview, now good luck on your AP test. We're the 6 core countries that AP conquer politics in order from the most democratic to the most authoritarian. We make up the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. located in Europe's west, with 4 countries at best. Capital is named London, learn about us in this song. The first country's named England, its capital is named London. It is home to Parliament, it's attached to Big Ben. The only country that's current without a devolved government, here on the island of Great Britain. To the north border Scotland, next country Scotland, I told ya. The capital's Edinburgh, and the UK's the most northern. Learn about it more, the government's devolved like this. The UK's tallest point's Ben Nevis, it touches the Atlantic. Find some Scottish Gaelics. We make up the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, located in Europe's west, with 4 countries at best. Capital is named London, learn about us in this song. Wales is third on this list, with a capital named Cardiff. In the UK it's in the west, find us in this mix. A devolved government as well, touching the Bristol Channel. They speak English and Welsh, that's all I gotta tell. Northern Ireland's here at last, capital's Belfast, on Ireland's grass, but there's no official flag. A devolved government touching the country Ireland. Sometimes it's described as a province, but the status is a country, no cap. The United Kingdom is here, you're aware, in Europe's west over there, touching Ireland, I swear. Capital London's here, touching the Celtic Sea, Atlantic Ocean and Irish Sea, the England Channel, North Sea, that's all I got, peace. We make up the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, located in Europe's west, with 4 countries at best. Capital is named London, learn about us in this song. We make up the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, located in Europe's west, with 4 countries at best. Capital is named London, learn about us in this song. Here in North America, you'll find Mexico, having the most Spanish speakers in the entire world. Mexico borders the United States, Guatemala, and Belize, with 31 states in the capital, Mexico City. Aguascalientes is first alphabetically. Aguascalientes is the capital, so pretty. Baja California touches California and Arizona. The capital, Mexicali's towards the north, you saw. Baja California serves on the tip of this peninsula. The capital's towards the south, named La Paz. Campeche touches Guatemala and Belize. San Francisco de Campeche's the capital city. Chiapas touches Guatemala like this. The capital here's named Tuxtla Gutierrez. Chihuahua borders Texas and New Mexico. Chihuahua is also the name of its capital. Coahuila only touches the U.S. state of Texas. Saltillo is the capital in the city, that's the state's largest. Colima's here, touching the Pacific. The capital's also named Colima in this mix. This state is Durango, a place you can go. The capital's officially named Victoria de Durango. Guanajuato's in the center, you know. The capital's also named Guanajuato. This is the state of Guerrero. The capital Chilpancingo de los Bravo. The state of Hidalgo's over here, I told ya. The capital here is named Pachuca. Jalisco is the state you just saw. The capital here is named Guadalajara. There's a state in Mexico that's named Mexico. The capital's named Toluca del Lerdo. This is a state that's named Michoacan. The capital Morelia is here, I told ya, man. Morelos is a state that is tiny. Cuernavaca is the capital city. The specific state is named Nayarit. Its capital is named Tepic. Nuevo Leon barely touches Texas. Monterrey's the capital, the song ain't useless. The state of Oaxaca's in the south like this. The capital is Oaxaca de Juarez. This is the state of Puebla. Its capital's Puebla de Zaragoza. The state is named Querétaro. Santiago de Querétaro is its capital. Quintana Roo is home to Cancun. Chetumal is the capital in this too. San Luis Potosí is here, you can see. The capital's also San Luis Potosí. Sinaloa is a cool state, it don't miss. The capital's named Culiacan Rosales. Sonora touches Arizona and New Mexico. The capital here is named Hermosillo. Tabasco is here, I told ya. The capital is Villahermosa. The state touches Texas, it's Tamaulipas. Ciudad Victoria's the capital at last. Tlaxcala's named after the Tlaxcaltecs are told. The capital's Tlaxcala de Zacatecatl. Veracruz is a state to the east. The capital Jalapa and Micas is here to say the least. Find Yucatan on the Yucatan Peninsula. Its capital is named Merida. Zacatecas is the last of the 31 states. The capital's also named Zacatecas. Mexico City is Mexico's capital city. It's not a state, but it's a federal entity. The United Mexican States are in North America. Mexico City is the capital I share with you. Here in North America, you'll find Mexico having the most Spanish speakers in the entire world. Mexico borders the United States, Guatemala, and Belize, with 31 states in the capital, Mexico City. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, you'll find 36 states, you're the capital's Abuja. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, the world's sixth most populous country, the population's getting bigger. Abia is in the south, capital's Umuahia. Adamawa touches Cameroon, the capital's Neyola. Aqua E-bombs in the south with the city of Uyo. Anambra's near the last state, Aqua's the capital. The state of Bauchi has a capital also named Bauchi. Bayelsa has Yenagoa, it's not a theory. Benue touches Cameroon, the capital's Makurdi. Bordeaux touches Cameroon, Chad and Niger, capital's Maiduguri. Cross River touches Cameroon, the capital's named Calabar. Delta has Asaba on that spinning star. Ebony State has a capital, it's Abakaliki. Edo State's capital's named Benin City. Ekiti over here, Ado Ekiti's the capital shown to you. Enugu's capital's also Enugu. The federal capital territory has Nigeria's capital Abuja. Gombe's capital Gombe is not undercover. Imo is small, the capital's Owerri. Jigawa borders Niger, the capital is Tutsi. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, you'll find 36 states, you're the capital's Abuja. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, the world's sixth most populous country, the population's getting bigger. Kaduna here, capital Kaduna's here to see. Kano's capital, Kano's the country's second largest city. Katsina touches Niger, capital's Katsina you see. Kebbi touches Niger and Benin, capital's Benin Kebbi. In the center is Kogi, the capital's Lokoya. Guara Tashbanin, Elordin's there for ya. Lagos has the country's largest city named Lagos, but the state's capital's Ikea, of course. Nasarawa has a capital, it's named Lafia. Niger state borders Benin with the city of Mina. Ogun touches Benin, the star is Abeokuta. Ondo has Akure, the capital to show ya. Osun has a capital, it's Osogbo in this lesson plan. Oyo touches Benin, the capital's Ibadan. Plateau is here, visit Joseph if you're bored. River State has capital of Port Harcourt. Sokoto touches Niger, capital's also Sokoto. Daraba touches Cameroon, capital's Jalingo. Yobe touches Niger, capital's Damaturu. Zamfara's the last state touches Niger, capital is Goso. The Federal Republic of Nigeria borders Cameroon, Niger, Benin, and Chad. Touching the Gulf of Guinea here in Africa. The capital has a name, it's called Abuja. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, you'll find 36 states, the capital's Abuja. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, the world's second most populous country, 'cause the population is getting bigger. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, you'll find 36 states, the capital's Abuja. Here in Nigeria, in the west of Africa, the world's second most populous country, 'cause the population is getting bigger. There's 89 federal subjects in the Russian Federation. Only 83 are fully recognized internationally as Iran. Russia thinks it has 89 federal subjects that they define. 6 are disputed within Ukraine's borders. Moscow's the capital for sure. The Russian Federation says it has 48 oblasts, but only 46 are internationally recognized at last. Amur here, the administrative centers, Blagoveshchensk. Arhangelsk is their administrative centers, Arkhangelsk. Astrakhan is here, the city of Astrakhan's there. Belgorod has the city of Belgorod to share. Bryansk has the administrative center that's named the same, while Chelyabinsk administrative centers got the same name. Irkutsk is their administrative centers the same, you know. Ivanovo's administrative centers, Ivanovo. Kaliningrad is an exclave, here's Kaliningrad, it's still part of Russia. Kaluga has the city of Kaluga. Kemerovo here, administrative center's the same. Kirov has the city of Kirov in this game. Kostroma is there with the city of Kostroma. Kurgan is down here, administrative center's Kurgan. Hey, it's Kursk, the city of Kursk is here for ya. Leningrad's administrative center is Gachina. Lipetsk's administrative center is named the same, and Magadan's administrative center has the same name. The Moscow Oblast has no official administrative center, but public authorities are in Moscow and Krasnogorsk over there. Murmansk is here and Murmansk is there. Nizhny Novgorod has the same name as its administrative center. Novgorod here, administrative centers, Veliki Novgorod. Novosibirsk has Novosibirsk for good. Omsk has the city of Omsk, you've heard. Orenburg has the city of Orenburg. Oryol's administrative centers also Oryol. Penza has an administrative center of the same name in full. Pskov is over here, administrative centers Pskov. Rostov's administrative centers Rostov-on-Don. Razan is here with Razan in the mix. Sakhalin is over here with Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk. Samara has the city of Samara with love. Meanwhile, Saratov has the city of Saratov. Smolensk has Smolensk, the star that's pictured. Sverdlovsk has the city of Yekaterinburg. This is Dembov, administrative center Dembov. Tomsk has the administrative center of Tomsk. Tver has a city that's also named Tver. Tula has the city of Tula, and it's not weird. Tyumen is here with the city of Tyumen. Ulanovsk has the administrative center with the same name. Vladimir has an administrative center named Vladimir. Volgograd has Volgograd, which just appeared. Vologda's appear, administrative centers Vologda. Voronezh has Voronezh to show all of ya. Yaroslavl has Yaroslavl at last. It's the last internationally recognized oblast. Russia still claims tomorrow blast. I'll show they're within Ukraine's international borders. Zaporozhye has the de facto administrative center named Melitopol. Zaporizhzhia is just the claimed administrative center. Kherson's de facto administrative center is Henichensk. Kherson's the claimed administrative center in Czech. There's 89 federal subjects in the Russian Federation. Only 83 are fully recognized internationally as Iran. Russia thinks it has 89 federal subjects that they define. 6 are disputed within Ukraine's borders. Moscow's the capital for sure. Russia claims it has 24 republics, each with their own constitution, but only 21 are internationally recognized. Adygea is here, the capital is Maikop. The Altai Republic has Gorno-Altaysk in the spot. Bashkortostan has a capital, it's Ufa as I say. Burachia is there with Ulan-Ude. Chechnya has a city of Grozny. Chuvashia has a capital, the Cheboksary. Dagestan's down here, capitals Makhachkala. Ingushetia has the capital named Magas. Kabardino-Balkaria has Nauchik as its capital. Kalmykia has Elista if you couldn't tell. Karachagasia with the capital of Charkeshk. Karelia's capital is Petrozavodsk. Khakassia has a Bakan on the spinning star. The Komi Republic's capital Syktyvkar. Hey, it's Mariel, the capital's Yushkarola. Mordovia has Saranj to show ya. North Ossetia, Alenia's capital's Vladikavkaz. Sakas, the largest subdivision in the world, capital's Yakutsk. Tatarstan is here, Kazan is the capital. Tuva is there, capital's Kizil. Udmurtia has a capital named Ishvesht. It's also the last internationally recognized Russian republic. Russia still claims it has 3 more republics, but most of the world does not recognize it. The Republic of Crimea has a capital named Simferopol. The Donetsk People's Republic has Donetsk if you're unsure. The Luhansk People's Republic has Luhansk, that's the name. All 3 of these republics were annexed from Ukraine. There's 89 federal subjects in the Russian Federation. Only 83 are fully recognized internationally as Iran. Russia thinks it has 89 federal subjects that they define. 6 are disputed within Ukraine's borders. Moscow's the capital for sure. There's still 9 cries inside of Russia. None of them are unrecognized around the world, I told ya. Altai cry down here, Barnaul's a nice city. Kamchatka Krai has Petropavlovsk, Kamchatsky. Khabarovsk Krai has Khabarovsk on that star. Krasnodar Krai has the city of Krasnodar. Krasnoyarsk Krai has Krasnoyarsk. The Perm Krai has Permazayembar. Primorsky Krai has Vladivostok, it's cool. Stavropol Krai has the city of Stavropol. Zabaikalsky Krai has a city that's named Chita. There's 4 autonomous okrug I'll show you right now inside of Russia. Chukashka autonomous okrug has a city of Anadir. Kanty-Mansi autonomous okrug Yugra has Kanty-Mansisk here. Nenyets autonomous okrug has Naryan Mar. Yamalo Nenyets autonomous okrug has the capital Salekar. Russia claims that it has 3 federal cities, but only 2 are recognized recognized internationally. Moscow is here, the capital of Russia, you've heard. Russia's second largest city is St. Petersburg. Sevastopol was annexed by Russia in 2014, but it's still thought to be part of Ukraine by most of the world's countries. There's only one autonomous oblast in the Russian Federation. It's one of the world's two only Jewish jurisdictions. Finally, the last subject's the Jewish Autonomous Oblast Administrative Centers Birobidzhan at last. The Russian Federation spans across Europe and Asia. It's the largest country in the world, also by land area. Russia's occupation on some of Ukraine's territory is not internationally recognized, but it still borders 14 countries here inside: Norway, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia. Lastly, the People's Republic of China and the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, aka North Korea. The capital of the Russian Federation's to the west you see now. On the Moscow River, it's called Moscow. There's 89 federal subjects in the Russian Federation. Only 83 are fully recognized internationally as Iran. Russia thinks it has 89 federal subjects that they define. 6 are disputed within Ukraine's borders. Moscow's the capital for sure. Iran, learn about Usman with 31 provinces and nations where we're drawn. Iran, with the capital named Tehran. Learn about the 31 provinces in this song. Alborz is first, the smallest province you'll see. Karaj is the name of the capital city. Ardabil borders Azerbaijan. Ardabil is the capital, come on. Bushehr has a coastline on the Persian Gulf. Bushehr is a port city, it's also the capital. Hello, I'm Chahar Mahal and Bakhtiari. Sahari Kurd is the name of my capital city. East Azerbaijan borders Azerbaijan and Armenia. Tabriz is the capital you'll see in this media. The Fars province is massive, no need to pause. The capital is Iran's 5th most populous city named Shiraz. Gilan has a coastline with the Caspian Sea. Rasht is the capital, I know it's very pretty. Golistan has a border with the Caspian Sea and Turkmenistan. The capital of this province is on that star, Gorgan. Hamadan is in the Zagros Mountains. I got a capital, it's also Hamadan. Hormozgan is down here touching the Persian Gulf at last. My capital is over here, is Bandar Abbas. Elam is here in the west touching Iraq. Elam is the capital where that star was spinning like a clock. Isfahan is a very large central province. Isfahan is the capital to convince. Kirman is the largest province by land area. Kirman's the capital here in this country in Asia. To the west, Kermanshah touches Iraq, you saw. The capital is also named Kermanshah. Khuzestan also touches Iraq in this lesson plan. Avos is where that star does land. Kogilue and Boyer Amal has a capital named Yasuj, I had to add. Iran, learn about Usman with 31 provinces and nations where we're drawn. Iran, with a capital named Tehran. Learn about the 31 provinces in this song. Kurdistan's in the west touching Iraq. The capital here is named Sanandaj. Lordistan is in the west, it's not that odd. My capital's over here, it's called Horamabad. Markazi is kinda shaped like the letter C. Iraq is the capital near the south of me. Mazandaran lines the southern shore of the Caspian Sea. The capital towards the east of this province named Saudi. North Khorasan has a border with Turkmenistan. Boshnord is the capital here in Iran. Gazvin is in the northwest of this Islamic Republic. Gazvin is also the capital, same name as this province. In the central part of Iran, you'll find the province of Qom. The capital is also Qom, it's a place to call home. Razvi, Khorasan touches Turkmenistan and Afghanistan. The capital, Mashhad, is the second most populous city in Iran. The Semnan province stretches along the Alborz mountain range. Semnan is also the capital, the spelling didn't change. Sistan and Baluchistan touches Afghanistan and Pakistan. The capital's near where all the borders meet, Zahedan. South Khorasan only has Afghanistan on its border. Birjan is the capital with some order. Tehran has a goofy looking provincial shape. Tehran is the capital and also the countries in this state. West Azerbaijan borders Azerbaijan, Turkey and Iraq. Urumiyeh is the capital, a place to walk. Yazd is a decently sized province, I don't lie. The capital, Yazd, has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Finally, I'm the last province, my name is Zanjan. The capital, Zanjan, shares the same name as me, man. Hello, I'm the Islamic Republic of Iran. I border Iraq, Turkey, Armenia and Azerbaijan. I also touch Turkmenistan, Afghanistan and Pakistan in full. The Caspian Sea to the north and to the south the Persian Gulf. Here is the capital of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Up in the north we call it Tehran. Iran, Iran, learn about Osman. With 31 provinces and nations where we're drawn. Iran, Iran, with a capital named Tehran. Learn about the 31 provinces in this song. The People's Republic of China, a massive country in East Asia. We got history and culture, one of the largest countries in the world. The People's Republic of China, with 34 divisions to show ya. The second most populous country on earth, Beijing's the capital we've heard. We're the 23 provinces in China with fame. Only 22 is administered by the PRC, the other one is claimed. First province is Anhui, in China towards the east. Hefei's my capital city, that's enough about me. The next province is in the south, Fujian is here no doubt. Fuzhou's my capital now, that's what I'm about. Gansu's in the north of China, it's barely touching Mongolia. Lanzhou is here for ya, my capital on that stuff. Guangdong is here you see, on the South China Sea. Guangzhou's the capital city and yeah it's pretty. I'd like to say hello, cause my name is Guizhou. Guiyang is my capital, this song got a nice flow. The island province of Hainan, in the south of China, man. Haikou is where that starts fun, the capital of me everyone. I'm the province of Hebei, I surround Beijing all day. Sichuan's the city, I say that's my capital, no way. I am Hindanger, I touch the Russian Federation. My capital's named Harbin, and China's where I'm staying. Henan is my name, in the center of China's where I stay. Zhengzhou is here with fame, my capital is not lame. My name is Hubei, I'm landlocked every day. Wuhan's my capital's name, that's all I gotta say. My name is Hunan, in China's where I'm drawn. Jiangsu's here for fun, my capital in this song. My name is Jiangsu, a coastal province with views. Nanjing's my capital, true, it was nice meeting you. Hey, I'm Jiangxi, the east is where I be. Nanjing's my capital city, it's here in the PRC. Jilin is here you saw, touching Russia and North Korea. Changchun's the capital, here in China. Welcome to Liaoning. North Korea's on my border doing its thing. Shenyang's a city I bring, my capital as I sing. Shanghai is a large I show in the Tibetan plateau. Xining is my capital, whoa, lurking in the shadows. Shaanxi is here at hand, in northwestern China I am. My capital is Xi'an, I told ya gang. Shandong is reaching out to the Koreas, no doubt. Jinan's the capital, wow, it's thriving right now. I am Shaanxi, in the north you see Taiwan's in the center of me, my capital singing with glee. I'm the province of Sichuan, yeah, China's where I'm drawn. Chengdu's here in this song, my capital, it's welcome. I'm the province of Yunnan, touching Myanmar, Laos, and Vietnam. Kunming, my capital, mine in China's southwestern. Zhejiang is the last province to see that the PRC controls fully. Hangzhou's a cool city, my capital inside of me. The Taiwan province exists in theory, claimed by the PRC. The constitution claims that Taiwan's the PRC's rightfully. Currently, the Republic of China controls me. It's also known as Taiwan for you to see. My capital's Taipei, it is here I say. To the north of me all day, now that's enough about me. The People's Republic of China, a massive country in East Asia. We got history and culture, one of the largest countries in the world. The People's Republic of China, with 34 divisions to show ya. The second most populous country on earth, Beijing's the capital you've heard. We're the 5 autonomous regions, you see. We have our own local government, but still under the law of the PRC. Inner Mongolia borders Russia and Mongolia. Hohhot is the capital in this country of China. Guangxi or Guangxi Zhuang borders Vietnam. Nanning is the capital near the center of Mimon. Tibet or Xinjiang borders India, Bhutan, Myanmar, and Nepal. Lhasa's the name given to my capital. Ningxiao or Ningxiao is an autonomous region that's very small. Yinchuan is the capital to recall. Xinjiang or Xinjiang Uyghur borders 8 different countries. I have a capital, it's named Urumqi. There's 4 municipalities in this country of China. We'll list our names out right now for ya. The Beijing municipality houses Beijing, the capital of China, but my capital is actually Dongzhou, you saw. Tianjin is right next to that last municipality. My capital is this district going by the name of Hexi. My name is Shanghai to now show you. My capital's over here, it's Huangpu. Chongqing, yes sir, that's my name. Yuzhong is my capital with fame. We're the 2 special administrative regions inside China. Let's go ahead and show us right now to ya. Hong Kong is down over here, it's not that far. My capital has a name, it's called Tamar. I'm next to Hong Kong, my name is Macau. I used to be a Portuguese colony, oh wow. The People's Republic of China borders 14 countries that I'm about to show ya. North Korea, Russia, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar. Laos and Vietnam are also not that far. The capital of the People's Republic of China is Beijing. It's where that star over there was spinning. The People's Republic of China, a massive country in East Asia. We got history and culture, one of the largest countries in the world. The People's Republic of China, with 34 divisions to show ya. The second most populous country on earth, Beijing's the capital you've heard.